Welcome back to part 2 of the WIP of my Avalanche Exia. Alright, so as you can see, these are all the tools that I use for my painting for today. It is the white color, black, grey, red and blue. Right, these are actually the decanted paints, and then gold from Gaia, right, and then clear green, gold and purple from Sunin. Sunin I think is the Taiwan brand, I guess, but the quality of the paint is not that bad. And of course, protection for your nose and your lungs, right? As you can see, I'm using a very cheap airbrush, and also the spray book over here, which I bought it pretty cheap. I think it's around 100 plus or 200, I guess, ringgit Malaysia. So in US, I think it's around 50 bucks, right? So it's not really that expensive. And as you can see here, I've already prepared parts for painting. Okay guys, so as you can see, these are actually the parts that I prepare for painting. These are white color parts. Alright, this is going to be the off-white, so it's slightly gray. Okay guys, and before we start painting, there's actually one very quick tip that I want to show you guys. Is that if let's say there are duplicate parts, example these two are identical, try to put them close together when you are about to paint, right? So for example, this is a foam board and you're going to put this on here. Try to put them together and try to paint them close to the same time. Reason being is that if you were to do shading, you are actually it's easier for you to actually remember how the shading goes on the first one and to the second one, and you can keep comparing. Alright, that's number one. Number two, the coat of paint, you can actually, how to say, it is easier to get the both part looks similar, right? So for example, certain parts like the head, there are actually two parts, so you wouldn't want this part to look thicker than the other side. I mean the paint this side is thicker than the other side, then the color will be off, right? So that is the point for doing this. It actually saves you guys a lot of hassle, right? This is number one. Number two is that maybe sometimes when you separate the parts, during my first video, sometimes when you separate the parts, you might actually mistaken certain parts coming over here. For example, just now the sword part is supposed to be on the white parts, but I accidentally put it to the off-white, right? So when I'm doing this, pairing them up together, I noticed that the sword part is on the wrong color. Okay guys, so let's start painting. Okay guys, so I've just painted my Kampla, the Avalanche Exia, and I've already done the white, the off-white and the blue. Alright, I'm going to show you. This is how they look like. So this is the white. This is how the white looks like, and this is the off-white or the gray. Yeah, the colors are pretty similar because I do not want it to be too drastic. Alright, and this is how the blue looks like. I did some shading to it, right? If you want to know how do I do it, is that this is actually how I paint them. I basically paint them gray, and then I just dab some white
on some of the parts that I want it to be brighter. Okay, yeah, it looks pretty weird this way now, but once the blue is on, it looks actually pretty almost flawless. This is actually a very shortcut way of doing shading. Okay guys, so what I'm going to do now is actually do my custom paint, which is the blue, right? The blue that I use for all my other parts, which is this. This is actually a Bosnia paint which I decanted into this bottle. Alright, so all I have to do is pour in the blue. Okay, around 50% of this for this airbrush, and then I'm going to use this purple, right? So I have no idea how much to put this, but I'll just guess. Alright, okay, I think that's about it. And I'll just paint it this way. The best part about this airbrush is that, not just about this airbrush, I mean any airbrush, is that you can actually customize your paint to do to make it look however you want. Alright, so I strongly recommend you guys to actually get an airbrush if you guys are serious in this hobby. Alright, so I'm going to start painting this with the custom paint over here. Alright, see you guys later. Okay guys, this is the end of WIP 2, and see you guys again next time on WIP 3, which will be the last of this build. See you guys next time. Take care guys.